What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So we have a new brand to try today. I'm so excited. This is Nude by Nature and it's sold at Walmart. And I have a primer. I guess it's called Hydro Serum Mineral Radiance Drops. I've got a foundation, lip liners, blush, bronzer, eyeshadow, setting spray. Anything I don't have, I have my trusty makeup bag in case we're missing anything. And we're trying a bunch of new Real Techniques brushes also that I just shopped for at Marshall's, which maybe I'll just put that as the intro to this video. I got so many good makeup brush sets. You guys, look at this brush. This is the craziest brush. Have you ever seen a brush like that? I think it said it was a foundation brush. And look at the tiniest, world's tiniest little powder puff. Let's see, 139 Prism Pro Foundation Brush. Triple layer bristle design, evenly distributes plus blends any foundation formula with precise application for a natural airbrush finish with customizable coverage. Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna try it. But first, we're gonna put on our Radiance Drops. And I wanna say that last night, I wore the Peach and Lily Glass Skin, like, collagen mask to bed. I literally do these masks all the time. Like between 1 and 3 times a week I do them. You guys, I have not done a lick of skincare today. I slept in it like all night, and I've never slept in it all night before. And normally I'll wear them for like 3 or 4 hours and then take them off. Oh, I gotta set a bread timer on my phone. I'm realizing I've got 2 loaves of sourdough in the oven. Been running around like, what is happening? Oh my gosh, it's amazing. 10 out of 10 sleep in it, but I don't think I got the best sleep because I didn't want to, I'm a back sleeper and I didn't want to like roll over. Let's use this first for these Radiance Drops. They kind of were like a bronzing drop, it seemed like it. Like the shade is like a little bronzy. No, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'm supposed to put this all over the face or not, but the girl loves the glow. So we're doing it. I probably should have put on an SPF today, but I did. The sun was out and I was like, listen, my skin just wants it. I'm not protecting my skin today. We have had snow and rain and just crappy weather in Minnesota. And so I was like, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take the sunshine on our face. I literally meditated outside for 25 minutes this morning. I said I would never be one of these girls, but I'm one of these girls. Then we have the Nude by Nature. This is the Perfect Skin Filter Foundation. And I think I'm gonna use that brush. An N3 Almond, an oil-free buildable full coverage foundation with a satin matte finish. I just saw Tati try this and I feel like she really liked it, but she did say the matte was matte. So we're gonna put it on with the brush, see what it looks like, and then we might go over it with a sponge. She was like, it's real matte. If you need some good oil control, apparently this one will do it. Feels like it could be a little bit light, but it's matching my neck pretty well. And your girl has not self-tanned in a hot minute. Okay, the foundation brush is working well, but I am a little nervous with how matte the foundation is gonna be apparently. Just that I maybe need to use a sponge to just finish it off. It feels like it's drying down really fast. I'm gonna take my sponge just because it feels like it's drying so fast. I'm gonna just make sure it all blends really well. And I got these Real Techniques sponges that came in 3 sizes with this little tiny one because it's nice to just like have one that you use just for like foundation, and I always like to use a sponge with my bronzer contour, which I am gonna use my ogee bronzer. You guys know I love it so much because I have a powder bronzer to try, but I don't have a contour. And listen, we are going a full coverage face. We've gotta have some contour in there, you know? Let's try this little spongy sponge. And then I did get, what one could I use? Soft sculpting brush, denting with any bronzer or contour product. And I kind of bring it down the neck. We'll use the sponge for the nose and under the lip. And then why don't we take the Real Techniques brush. I always spritz it. If I'm using cream products, I always spritz a dry brush. I don't know, it just feels right. Yeah, this works well too. I just feel like I haven't used brushes in so long. I feel like I've been exclusively using sponges, but it is nice to have like a brush option. I like it. basically at Marshall's, I like got an all new brushes. I just feel like I've had my brushes for so long, and brushes last a long time, but I'm not like obsessed with many of them. I'm like, it's time to do a clean out. Keep the ones that we really need so that we wash them instead of just stocking brushes that we literally don't ever wash and we don't use. Let's use a sponge with our Nude by Nature Dewy Serum Blush Drops. I'm gonna take these, and I got the shade in Peach Coral. I wanted something just like, I don't know. We start small. It's risky to just go straight on the face, Abby. Like, what are we doing? Oh, okay. I'm nervous and excited at the same time. Oh, that's like super light. Oh, that actually is like so light, but like really beautiful. I love that. I love that color. It's like so much, let me show you. It's so much lighter than I thought it would be. It wasn't like so crazy bright. Wow, I really love that. I think that looks really pretty. And it is like a dewy kind of glow. Definitely good to apply this with a sponge just to get everything to melt. I'm gonna go on the nose a little bit, take what's left of my sponge, and I'll go up here by the eye, get some color. Oh yeah, she is looking like a bronze goddess right now. Okay. I'm not even minding, like, because of that blush is so dewy. Wow, I love that. Love that. We're gonna do our brows, and then we'll use our Ambient Light setting powder, and then we'll try our bronzer out. So let's do brows. Probably skip this part, you guys. I've done it a lot in recent videos. I do not think that you need to see it. I just realized I didn't put a concealer on. That just felt so full coverage. It didn't necessarily feel like I needed it. Let's use my new Hydro Grip one because I'm still just like feeling this out. Basically, a lot of foundations, even clean ones and dirty ones, have very similar EWG rankings. Like, a lot of them just like don't have good ingredients in them. So there's that. Wow, the face is actually looking so good. Who knew she could wear a matte foundation? Not her, she did it now. Okay, she is still so dewy. So dewy. Like, it looks really beautiful. I don't know if it's the mask from last night though. You know, because the glow was glowing today. She was glowing. I don't know how I'm not going to want to wear those to bed every single night because of the gorgeousness of my face. That's how I feel. Now, we're going to do this bronzer situation. Okay? Then the Real Technique 091. And it just looks really like densely packed in there. I'm just not sure. Okay. Oh, I wasn't sure it was going to show up. Okay. Oh, I feel like it is. It's very, like, very powdery. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, wait, that's does that have shimmer in it? No, that wouldn't. It wouldn't dare. Okay, I feel like I need to take my big brush and blend. Then I'm just going to take the big brush, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to work better with, like, a slightly bigger brush. That bronzer actually is really nice. I just don't love the mess of it. And right now it looks like, you know, it looks like it's doing its thing. It looks like it's bronzing enough. I don't think I necessarily need any more. I feel like we're good. We do have to have a little bit more blush. So we're gonna layer. I'm gonna grab a blush brush and we're gonna use this Ilia one that I love. It's just a little bit more pinky, but called Closer. Oh, not too much, Abby. Don't go crazy, girl. She's like, oh, she crazy. Oh, she crazy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty impressed with everything I've used so far. This is the Natural Illusion Eye Palette in Classic Nude. It's like all nude colors. So I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush. And it looks like most of them are like satin colors. I'm going to take this fourth one right here. Swirl and tap. And we're going to put this in the outer edge. We're doing something like super basic. Actually, we might just, oh, okay. That's kind of giving more than I thought it would be giving. I also did not put concealer or anything over my lid. I won't be wearing it for a crazy long period of time, but if you have an eye primer, I recommend using it. I'm gonna put it all over the lid actually. I'm feeling like it's a pretty like base layer color. It's not coming off like too dark. It's looking really pretty. I'm gonna use this one, RT332, and I'm gonna grab the darkest shade. And I'm going to put it on the lower lash line. And just kind of smudge and smoke it out. Okay, that is doing something. That's pretty. I just like to kind of concentrate the color in that outer third. And then I just smudge and smoke on the lower lash line. Out to the edge. I'm not really taking it in the crease because I don't want it to close my eye anymore. I want it to just open up my eye. Oh, that's the bread. I gotta go take the lid off of the bread. So I just kind of take it up into like a natural wing with the eyeshadow. Nothing like super drama. In fact, I'll probably like blend that out just a little bit more. I'm gonna take a blending brush and I'm just gonna kind of fan that outer edge so it's not harsh. That was super easy. These are very, very easy to blend. These do feel very foolproof. Like they're not so pigmented that you're gonna get in trouble with making it like too dark where you can't blend it. The shadows feel really nice and buttery. I'm gonna take that same brush and run that darkest shade under the lash line in that outer third. Not too far in. And then blend it up and back. Okay, and then let's test. So there are these two shades. They're a little bit, okay. So they're definitely more sparkly than I thought. They just don't look it in the pan. So then I'm gonna take the like slightly pinkier one. Oh, that's actually really nice. This is actually like a really nice little palette. If you want like all the guesswork taken out, you could basically use all of these shadows and like really not mess it up. This is like casually a really pretty like bridal eye. Add some liners, some lashes. Like the finish on these isn't too much. It's not too like overbearing. It's more of like a satin sparkle like sheen than like that really bright like glitter finish. Wow. I really love that actually. I really love the way that looks. That's like a super pretty eye. I'm like, maybe I'll wear that to the gala next week or this weekend. I'm gonna go back in with the darker brown and I'm just gonna redefine a little bit. We're gonna take the lightest shade in the palette, you know, that one. And we're gonna put it on this tiny little brush. Try that in the inner corner. Yeah, just to give us a little bit of a brightening effect. Yeah, that was the one. I'm kind of into it. If you want like a bronzy, like pretty and natural smoky eye, like it's really pretty. Guys, I'm like a really big fan right now. I'm a really big fan of this. I'm going to put some mascara on. Yeah, or let me just take my big blending one more time and I'm just gonna soften the edge. Just make sure it's really nice and soft. I love it. What a good natural makeup look. We have a setting spray, but first we have a lippy. Let's try, actually no, we'll do the lippy first. So I've got like a pinky color called Soft Pink. Swatch that. And then I've got this other color called Blush Nude. Okay, so can you see? Oh, they're right here. I was like, why do those look so light? This is Soft Pink is on the left. Blush Nude is on the right. Let's go with Soft Pink. Let's go with just something different. I feel like I would normally go with the Blush Nude. These are, like, they feel harder. It's like a harder pencil. But it feels, like, good. Like, firm in a good way. Not like a hurting me way. Okay, so that's a lip liner. And I like just a lip liner look. I actually think that's really pretty. Yeah, it goes with the cheeks. It's pretty. Let's try the setting spray. Oh, it's leaking. That's not good. With force. Frantically wave in front of my face. Dry it off. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You guys, really like the makeup. Is she cute? Is she cute? She needs to lose the headband. I really like the makeup look. I do like it. I'm looking in my mirror. Let me see. With it being a matte foundation, I feel like I still stayed really glowy and dewy. Like, as long as you have hydrated skin, like, it's not looking cakey anywhere. It really looks pretty good. Take my sponge and just melt it in. I don't know. We'll see how it wears, though. I'll keep you guys updated. First impressions, I love it. I would say my favorite things from the line are, for sure, the blush drops. Like, this is like amazing to me. These were stunning. I'm literally gonna use these every day. I feel like this is something I'm gonna reach for. The big like meh to me is the bronzer. The good thing is that it has this kind of stopper in the middle. And so it has this, it's just so powdery, and it's not a ton of color payoff that I don't feel like I'll be reaching for it a ton, but I like having the clean option in my arsenal. I do think that the foundation is really nice, and I'd probably use the Mineral Radiance drops. Like, I am seeing them, but I'm not like loving the way it looks. Like, I feel like I could have done without these. So I feel like I would only use these as like a highlight. Maybe when you're doing your cream contour, your cream blush, throw this on as like an extra radiance before you powder. And honestly, I think my 3 highlights are, I mean, I like the foundation. I like the coverage a lot, but I'd say my highlights are the blush and the eyeshadow palette, and I like the lip liner. It feels really comfortable. It feels like it's gonna stay, and I actually really like that color. That color was rosy, what was it? Soft pink. Soft pink. And I'm really a big fan of all the brushes that we tried, so. Guys, that's the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite product was below. Let me know if there are any things that you want me to try, any other clean brands, any other naughty makeup. I've been thinking about doing a little throwback series and going back to some of my old favorites videos, and like then acquiring some of those products to try and put to the test and see what I think of them now that I'm like, you know, older. That's basically it. Now that I'm older. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Make sure to like the video, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you're notified when I post. I'm gonna be posting kind of a lot, so make sure to ring it. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye.